I'm Adam Johnson. My wife and I have grown our real estate business from nothing into the millions, and now my life's purpose is to show you how we did it so that you can do the same. Starting this month, I'm uploading a ton of free and very helpful videos that will be your step-by-step guide to starting an Airbnb business utilizing our go-to property acquisition technique called Subject to. Follow along these course videos, take notes, and dive into the exciting, challenging, yet very rewarding world of real estate investing with me, Adam Johnson. Enjoy.
Hi, I'm Adam Johnson, and I'm super excited that you have chosen to allow me to teach you from day one on how to start your short-term rental business, creating that passive income, working towards financial freedom. Tell you a little bit about myself and my wife. We've been doing this since 2017, going on 4.5 years. We have 22 operational short-term rentals that we own and operate. And last year alone, we grossed $874,000 from 22 short-term rentals in Clarksville, Tennessee. This is not a vacation spot. However, when done right, when managed properly, when priced correctly, when the service meets the expectations of the clients, you can see what happens. Great things happen. So I talk a lot about, you'll hear me say this a lot about building your team, structuring your team around you. Our team is the reason we've had the success that we've had. This does not rely just on myself, not rely on just my wife. We have people helping us that we are more than thankful for. We pay them very handsomely, but that's what it takes to run a very successful business. So you'll hear me talk a lot about thinking long-term, all right? Let's not, on day one, get wrapped around short-term problems, okay? All right? I know this is a short-term rental course, but let's not get worried about short-term problems. Everything we do, we're thinking long-term, dollar signs down the road, and it may take a few hardships up front, but trust me, stay with me. I'm gonna give you the exact principles and structure on how we do our business to be as profitable as we have been. So as I said, last year we had a fantastic year. The year before that was pretty good, and we're only getting bigger and better as we go. And I wanna give you all the exact same principles, as I said, that what we do moving forward so you can be just as successful. So what we're going to cover in the next few modules, we're going to talk about how to acquire properties, because it makes no sense for you to learn all this information but not be able to acquire houses, acquire apartments, whatever the case may be. You'll see that short-term rentals is very versatile. It can be from apartments, trailers, tents, you name it. People get very creative. And they make money off of using the Airbnb platform in the short-term rentals industry. We'll talk about setting up your properties, some of the amenities. We'll talk about, the Wi-Fi, all those little things that are what your guests are going to be looking for. But also you have to fill your properties in an economical way, but also protect yourself from any issues. We'll talk about that as well. We'll talk about pricing. That's the biggest question I get, is pricing, how to price my properties. I'm gonna give you a general rule of thumb that we use on each of our 22 properties from day one, and we adjust them as we go. I'm gonna give you that exact breakdown by the numbers to make it very simple so that you have an idea on where to begin pricing your short-term rental once you get it up and running. And then the bonus I'm gonna give you guys is direct bookings, okay? As I've said the word Airbnb quite a few times, most of you, that is synonymous with the short-term rental industry. Airbnb is simply one platform, okay? There's Vrbo. We use Hostly for our direct bookings. There's Expedia, Travelocity. All those, you can also place your properties on those websites as well. And if you have a good system set up to be able to receive direct bookings, that's even better, because with direct bookings, as I'll talk about in that module, we control the process. We control, it's our client, it's our money, and we have more protection in the transaction if it's a direct booking. So we'll talk a lot about that. Last year we did a couple $100,000 in direct bookings alone. So it goes a long way, and it's a great way to make a little bit of extra money, but also work directly with the client so that they're your client. They're not Airbnb's client. We'll talk a lot about that down the road as well. So I'm excited. This is my first course we provided online for download to help people in the comfort of their own homes. Get ready to take some notes because there's a lot of information coming your way. Let's get
Thank you
into
for
it.
watching. If you got lots of value from our free content, you're going to love the one-on-one coaching, group coaching, and seminars that we offer on our website at reisimplified.co. We look forward to guiding you through the early steps of building your business, buying real estate, and working towards financial freedom. Let's go buy some houses.